Look at this bottle. The contour radius, the material thickness, the eco-certified film, even the exact dimensions of the shipping crate it arrived in. To a consumer, this is just premium branding, but to operations managers, this is a financial war zone. Every single variable you are looking at was calculated, stress-tested, and optimized by a network of coordinated AI models before a human being ever touched a physical prototype. The packaging industry isn't just evolving. It's being completely re-architected. And if your company is still relying on legacy design cycles and reactive assembly lines, you are bleeding capital. Here is exactly how the top 1% of supply chains are using AI to quietly dominate the market, and how you can deploy their blueprint. It starts upstream with design. If your agency is still spending 3 weeks pitching basic visual concepts to clients, your business model is already obsolete. Visual mock-ups are now a commodity. The real shift is happening in generative die lines. Modern packaging-specific models don't just give you a pretty picture for a slide deck. They output production-ready vector die lines in under 60 seconds. You feed the model your structural constraints, material limits, and distribution variables. The algorithm instantly calculates panel dimensions, bleed areas, and structural fold tolerances. We're tracking a 90% drop in upfront design overhead. Your creative staff stop drawing lines and start operating as directors running 50 A/B iterations in a single afternoon. But a perfect design is completely useless if your production floor can't detect defects in real time. Which brings us to the line. Once that design hits the line, human error becomes your highest financial liability. That's where multimodal computer vision takes over. We are way past simple barcode scanners. These systems run at full manufacturing speed, isolating defects the human eye physically cannot see. Microscopic seal breaches, imperceptible ink shifts, or misaligned labels. In high-compliance sectors like pharmaceuticals or food science, this isn't optional. It's the difference between a seamless run and a multi-million-dollar product recall that kills your brand equity. But protecting the product means nothing if the line itself grinds to a halt because a main drive motor snaps on a Tuesday morning. The old way of running a plant was reactive. You fix it when it breaks. AI telemetry completely killed that paradigm. By continuously feeding acoustic, thermal, and vibration data from the machines into predictive models, the system knows a bearing is going to fail days before it actually throws a code. It dynamically scales the speed of the entire line to balance mechanical stress against daily output targets. Now, look at what happens when that package leaves the facility. This is where the biggest hidden drain on corporate margin lives: shipping empty space. E-commerce giants are now using autonomous cube optimization models to wage a war on air. The second an order is placed, an algorithm analyzes the exact physical dimensions of the items, calculates weight distribution, and instantly commands the system to cut a custom downscaled box. Think about the compound effect of this layout. You drastically cut your raw corrugated material costs, you eliminate plastic bubble filler completely, and you cram 35% more product into every single shipping container you pay for. To run an operation that lean, your forecasting has to be flawless. Traditional inventory relies on lagging historical data. Modern forecasting engines are pulling from a massive web of real-time variables, cross-referencing localized weather patterns, regional shipping bottlenecks, and shifting consumer sentiment data. This allows converter plants to produce the exact volume of packaging material needed right when it's demanded. You completely remove the overhead cost of letting dead warehouse stock rot on pallets for months on end. But there's a new variable that's forcing this transition faster than raw economics: regulatory arbitrage. With strict global mandates like the EU's packaging and packaging waste regulation kicking in, sustainability is no longer a corporate PR play. It's a legal necessity. Brands are panicking because they don't know how to swap out legacy plastics without ruining their product's shelf life. The solution is advanced AI simulation. Instead of spending months building physical prototypes to test material degradation, structural engineers use AI digital twins to simulate exactly how biocomposites hold up under intense transport pressures. And this ecosystem doesn't end when the consumer throws the box away. It's a closed loop. Using integrated computer vision and near-infrared spectrometers, automated sorting systems identify and separate post-consumer packaging by its precise chemical makeup at immense scale, differentiating between food-grade and industrial polymers instantly. By driving up the purity of recycled material streams, manufacturers can reliably source high-grade recycled resins, shielding their margins from raw virgin plastic price spikes. Here's the bottom line. Packaging is no longer just a passive shell designed to protect a product in transit. It is an intelligent, data-generating component of your entire business infrastructure. If you aren't integrating these automated die lines, predictive lines, and cube optimization protocols into your operational strategy, your competitors who are will systematically price you out of your own market. Stop treating AI like an experimental tech demo. Pick one single point of friction in your current production pipeline today, apply a targeted model to it, and secure your margin. If you want to stay ahead of the industrial curve, hit subscribe, drop your telemetry setup in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next breakdown. Out.